Hi, in this video, we'll focus on N6, Neapolitan 6, how to identify it, how to resolve it correctly in SATB. Let's dive in now. First of all, answer this question. What is the flattened supertonic in C minor? It's a D flat. Yes, you are right. It's a D flat. Then make a major chord on top of it. I see. It is D flat, F, A flat. One more step. Make it a first inversion. Oh, I can do this easily. It spells as F, A flat, D flat. Just put the third in the bass. But why is it called N6? Because in the Baroque period there is an opera composer named Alessandro Scarlatti. He used it very often in his opera. He is in Naples, Italy. So this chord named after the place Naples. And it is the most effective chromatic chords in 18th to 19th century. The famous composers like Bach, Mozart, Beethoven had used it, and even Chopin in the Romantic period, he used it also. But sometimes he used it in a different way, that is, use the root position of the N6. But what should I write in the exam? N6 or flattened supertonic first inversion? Rest assured, both are correct. Both are accepted in the exam. Now let's look at some musical examples. N6 is a chord most often used in minor keys. So let's take A minor as an example. B flat is the flattened supertonic in A minor scale. Then we build a supertonic major chord on top of it is B flat D F. The next step is to swap it into first inversion. So the third being in the bass, it becomes D, F, B flat. If we write in 4-part, we usually double the bass. That is the third of the chord. For the Roman numerals, we can write it as N6 or flattened uppercase 2B. When we are asked to identify an N6, the first step is to understand the original key signature and to decide whether it's a major key or minor key. In this example, we have one sharp that is either G major or E minor. Look at this chord with the F natural. We understand that F natural will be the supertonic in E minor. So after we swap it into first inversion and we write it in SATB form, we can confirm this is an N6. Next example is with 3 flats. So either E flat major or C minor. Again, look at the flattened note. From C minor, D flat is the flattened supertonic. So when we swap it into first inversion and put it into 4-part, we confirm this is an N6 and also resolve usually to a 5 or 5/7 chord, then go to a cadence. Take note that the original form of this N6 is from a supertonic chord. The 2 goes to 5, we usually resolve everything downwards. Let's look at a G major. G major flattened supertonic is A flat. Then we make a major triad on top of it. Remember to have E flat to make it a major triad. Then the first inversion, and now we double the third. It becomes an N6. Take note that in G major or in major key, the N6 has 2 accidentals, 2 flattened notes. Let's look at the next example. The key signature has 1 flat. This F major, and the second note or supertonic note is a G. So flattened supertonic is G flat in F major. Now we make a major triad on top of it. It becomes G flat, B flat, and D flat. Remember there is a B flat in the key signature. So this is a G flat major chord. Swap it into first inversion, and this is the 4-part writing. Now let's look at the approach chord of N6. It is quite common to have a tonic chord in front of N6. So F major, we have F, F, A, C. Then resolve downwards for every part, and N6 will go to 5-1. Or F minor, the same. F, F, A flat, C. Resolve downwards, 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 and then resolve to 5-1. Just remember to sharpen the leading note, and the last chord, just make it a tierce dipicati. That is, sharpen the third, which means A flat in F minor. So in this video, we have talked about N6, Neapolitan 6. This is a chromatic chord, and it is usually an approach chord in front of a 5, or sometimes a 1C5. The approach chord before N6 is a 1 usually. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful or interesting, please subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.